Hello again, I am Lucky and I am pursuing my integrated MBA in data science and artificial intelligence from IIT Mandi, and currently I am pursuing my second semester here. So today I would like to share my experiences and the knowledge that I have gained so far from Mr. Madan Kandal's classes, which I took for my SSB preparation. Talking about my SSBs, I have been to SSB 4 times. In my first attempt, I got screened out, and in next 3 attempts, I got conference out. And I have been to all four centers of army, that are Allahabad, Jalandhar, Bhopal, and Bangalore. And the latest one was Bangalore. So the main or the central idea of his classes was responsibility, relations, and reasoning. 3 hours. So it is not even that simple that it looks. So if we talk about responsibility, if we are in a situation and we are capable of doing something, then why shouldn't we do it? So basically, if I take my example now, I have the opportunity to learn, to gain skills, to interact with people, network with people with diverse background, pursuing diverse courses, and having vast experiences, such wonderful professors, access to these resources, taking this library and sports facilities that we have, then why should one not utilize it? And why should one not give his best shot? I have also heard a line or a short experiment kind of thing, that a person asks people to raise their hand. So most of the people did like this. Then he said, raise it more. Then they did like this. So the idea is, why didn't we give our best in the first time? I mean, what's the issue? Why are we not giving our 100% in the first attempt? So I was talking about responsibility. So if we are in a situation and we are capable of doing something, then we must do it. We must have proactive approach. So I'll get back to this again. So the next one is reasoning. If we are doing something, we are taking any decision, or we are just thinking of something, why don't we go rationally? We must have a reason, and we must also uh, try to find the reason behind things. And by reasons, I mean, okay, why is this discussion room available? Because there might be some group projects and people uh, would want to have some discussions with their group, so this might be useful for that cases. Or why do we have sofas on the first floor in library? Just because we have magazines and newspapers there, and one can comfortably sit and have access to those. So there are multiple and infinite reasons, I mean, multiple and infinite situations, and we have reasons for everything, literally everything. We just have to think proactively and mindfully. Okay, so this is some aspect of reasoning. Now, coming to relations. By relations, I don't mean that how are my relations with my family, friends, or someone else, but it is about the word, I'm highlighting it, perception. Perception about self, others, thoughts, ideas, actions. and he just gave us life lessons but also related them to SSB. So, by relations, I mean that if there is a person who is using his mobile phone while being in library, so we can have different perceptions. First one is he is searching something on AI tools or just Google, or he's using social media and wasting his time. There might be different perceptions. It is on us. What's the information that is here and how we perceive the other person or their actions or the thoughts. And by this word perception, it defines many things. And after that, I believe that responsibility, reasoning, and relations, if we keep these things in mind and move forward in our life, then we'll have a huge impact. After attending his classes, it felt uh, in the first 10-15 days, he was just talking about Ramayana and our past, how humans evolved, or like these crazy shits. I was like, hey, what is this? I'm not interested. I think I have enrolled myself in a wrong coaching or something. But then, as soon as we proceeded, I spent more time with him, and things went in a chain formation, or they are just interrelated. And I realized, like, oh my god, what is it? So I felt like being enlightened by his thoughts, and I was very impressed, and I was like, oh my god, oh yes, that's the thing, that's the point. Why didn't I think before like that? So, responsibility, reasoning, and relations are three things, and the most important highlights of his sessions that I attended. And I'll take these things with me forever.